Hello.
Yo, yo.
I was very impressed, by the way, listening to the last episode
Good.
when I was watching it back about how little the TV goes into the microphone.
Yeah,
unless when you're talking, you can hear that there's sound behind you.
Yeah,
but
as
when you're
soon
not
as the
talking,
gate
it's like
opens.
yeah, that was pretty good. Made it a little easier.
Pretty dope.
Yeah.
These microphones kick ass.
Did you bring the juice? Did you bring the sauce? Hot sauce? Oh, yo, I was thinking
I did not.
one or maybe like 3 of the wheel wedges should say hot shot.
Do a hot
And they have to do like a double shot. You know those tall shot glasses? Like a double shot of one of their, whichever of their, like, do you have 2 sauces right now?
Yeah.
So they get to pick whichever one they want, and they have to do,
Dude.
it could be me, it could be you, it could be whoever, but I'm just saying that would be pretty dope.
I already know the shot glass. It's like you got it on vacation in Cancun.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I think I have like a set that I got like on a cruise.
yeah.
And they're all different colors, but they're the same size and shape.
Do you know how long it's
And it'd be
been
hot
since
sauce.
I've like had alcohol? I can't even tell you. Like vacation.
Likewise. Oh, you mean like recent vacation?
No.
How long are we talking? Like a year?
Well over a year. Easy.
2 years? 5 years?
It's got to be. 2 years. Easy.
Gotcha.
Easy. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, and you don't miss it.
No, I don't miss it, and I didn't like stop because I had a problem or anything. I just was like, I think it's kind of lame.
I didn't have a problem with alcohol. I just felt like it was not for me.
Yeah.
No, I completely understand. I haven't drank in probably more than 5 years.
Yeah.
And same thing. I didn't have a problem with it, except that my stomach had a problem with it. My stomach was like, you know what? You're not going to get any fun out of this anymore. You're just going to get sick out of this.
My brain didn't like it. It was like the fucking hangovers were like 4 days long, and I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I really can't. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a young man's game.
That's true. That is very true. Yeah, no,
I can't picture going out raging. Don't get me wrong. When I go on vacation, I definitely always have a frozen daiquiri. Always have to have go to whatever it is.
I did not expect you to say that.
Fat Tuesdays or whatever. And
Sure.
I just got I'm like, can I get a cola cab mixed with this? Like, dude, it's delicious.
Is that the place where they have the different machines and
Yeah.
they just like go around and that's
I don't walk around with the stupid souvenir thing. I get a normal size human container. It's usually like 20 ounces. And if it's not enough, I just go get another one. I can't walk around with a big
no novelty
fucking-
glass. Yeah, I hear
it's-
you. Because and also it's just not practical.
No.
Because you're either you're dumping it on your face.
Yeah.
Or it's melting in the thing.
Yeah.
or-
By the time you get to the end, the straw's as long as the cup. So that's a fucking 4-foot straw.
Yeah.
You're lightheaded by the time.
Yeah, it's an
You
instant headache.
Not for me.
No,
Not
I
for
don't.
me.
I don't miss it. Every once in a while, I'm like, I wonder if maybe I had a drink, it wouldn't make me sick. And then I think to myself, yes, it will make you sick.
Yeah.
And I don't have that drink.
Yeah, I'm just a vacation drinker. Or if I go on a cruise, it's the same thing. But dude, last time I went on a cruise, in the week I was on the cruise, I think I necked 8 bottles of 1800 tequila.
Oh, wow. That is a lot.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. You get the unlimited drink package.
May as well. Goodness. That's
But
a
I
lot.
remember the whole vacation, and I had a blast.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a low bar. I remember it.
I remember it. I remember it. I
was present.
I remember it. I was present. I was on my best behavior, and I made a bunch of friends.
And you had a good time.
Yeah, I had a
That's good.
blast.
Yeah, that's
I had a
awesome.
blast.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm good for making friends. What happened?
Turn the volume down.
Oh, I thought I did.
No, it's still just been running this whole time.
Oops. Sorry.
Welcome to the show that we show another show at the show.
Yeah,
It's our show and another show layered on top of it.
but we're not going
It's
to tell
very
you.
avant-garde.
It's very, very top secret. We're doing top secret things over here. Well, yeah, welcome back to another episode. I mean, you just heard us waffling on about fucking
About
drinking.
not drinking.
Yeah, about not drinking. Another fun, exciting episode coming at you.
Well, now, question,
Answer.
Chris. What happened to the exciting guest? Let's talk about it. We were supposed to have a guest. Now, it's actually not anybody's fault on this one. They had a scheduling conflict.
A little scheduling
And
conflict.
We will have the guest next week.
Yeah,
but-
because you're seeing these episodes in real time now.
Basically, one after the other after the other.
Yeah.
Until we
next
start
week,
stacking them up.
Next
Because-
week, you're going to see something cool.
Yeah.
We
And
got a
The week after
surprise
that,
for
and the week after that, and the
you.
week after that.
And if you're good boys and girls and you get in the comments, maybe you'll get a surprise visit from Maria next weekend. As if I'm making plans and shit. Maybe you'll get a guest visit from Maria.
Oh, that's good.
There you go. A little ASMR for them.
There you go.
I wanted to try something.
Go ahead.
So we're each going to say a word. And
Okay.
we're going to come up with a 10-word story. You follow?
Does the story have to be completed after the 10 words?
Yeah, that's it. It's a 10-word story. So I'm going to say the
Ending,
isn't
6 more words. What are you doing? Oh, you're typing it out.
yeah. Unless
You
fart
completely
through
everything. That's
the
that's
ending isn't final unless you fart completely through everything.
right.
There you go, folks. That's a 10-word story. That's how you do it.
Right. And you're also going to need new pants. You know.
Yeah, that's the takeaway from this.
In my imagination,
You need new pants and a shower immediately.
right,
Yeah.
because there's like you farted
blowout.
through, but it's a blowout. Exactly right.
Oh,
exactly
dude.
right. Just flapping fabric.
It's ooh. I can't believe I have no fart buttons on here. I'm not.
That's okay.
You guys want to gangbang my butthole?
Whoa.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's-
deep cut.
That's I don't know what
That's
is.
a deep cut.
You guys want to gangbang my butthole?
You know.
The ending isn't final. Until that also sounds like sort of like a code that somebody would say to somebody else that means something completely different.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
ending isn't final unless you fart completely through everything. I think we just titled the episode. You're
I don't know.
welcome.
Wow. You know what? We'll see. we'll put it on the board.
Yeah.
We'll put it on the
We'll
board.
put a pin in that and circle back to it.
Yes. That would be good. That would be
Oh,
good.
man. Oh, what else?
You got a hit list this week?
Nah, dude, I gotta, first day behind a microphone, talk into it. I did order a prize wheel.
You did.
Unfortunately,
Uh-oh.
it was supposed to be delivered Saturday. Today's Wednesday.
Oh.
it was supposed to be delivered already. Sunday I get a expected today out for delivery.
Oh.
Monday I get running late.
Oh.
Tuesday I get running late. Today I get you can now request a refund.
So no good.
No Wheel of Doom yet, but
There's other ones out there.
there's plenty.
There's plenty of wheels of doom in this sea, as they say.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
So I'll have another one probably by the next time.
Hot shot.
I'll actually have one for when we have the next guest next week.
Really?
I
That
should.
quick?
I should.
That's a fast turnaround. You went through, like, it seems like you like crawled through hell to get this first one, and it didn't even show up.
Yeah, Amazon sometimes they don't.
So
like
what?
me.
You got like an in-person Wheel of Death guy?
I don't got a wheel guy. I don't got a wheel. I mean, I could have a wheel guy, but I don't have a wheel guy yet. We
Makes
will
me
have a
wanna
wheel
have a
guy.
wheel guy.
Yeah,
Gotta have a guy for everything. That's
I have
that's the key.
I have a guy for a lot of things. I don't have a wheel guy.
So,
not yet.
but you're still saying you're gonna have it in a week.
I should. Yeah.
Wow.
Fingers crossed.
This has been a roller coaster ride.
Dude, you have no idea, man. Like, I need a manager for like just me. I need a manager. Like,
Mm-hmm.
between work and like anything else I want to try to do,
Right.
I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't
What do you feel is like your biggest roadblock? What are you
Work.
running into?
work.
What do you mean?
It's just I'm always at work.
Okay, so the day job
Yeah,
kind of monopolizes the majority of your time.
all of it.
All of it. Right. We almost didn't record
Especially,
today.
yeah. That was a last minute call today.
Literally.
And what
Yeah.
sucks is like I'm not that guy, but tomorrow's my birthday, and
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
not even going to be around tomorrow. But I would have like tried to make something happen, like even if it was later, you know.
Right. Yeah, well,
But I'm not one to cancel shows or anything like that. I think that's stupid, unless it's like a dire emergency. You know, like you have to cancel.
well, ironically, the job got canceled because of the dire emergency that's happening in Canada right now.
Yeah,
Which is
man.
that
If
these
you live on the
fires-
East Coast,
Yeah.
you guys know what
It's
we're going
beige
through.
outside. It's beige outside.
Weird. It's like we live on the red planet. And I don't ever complain about it, but my lungs are killing me today. I didn't even really smoke.
Yeah, you
any
said
weed.
you were outside all day.
I worked outside all day.
Now,
yeah.
for context, for anybody who has any like understanding of this, I found out today that the AQI, the air quality index, was
Mhm.
up around like the 380 to 400 range,
Worst air in the world.
with 100 being dangerous and like 40 or 50 being like pretty shitty.
Yeah.
And it was at like 400 today.
We
And
had
you're
the-
just running around outside doing
We had the
whatever.
worst air in the world today. Actually, I think it was either 2 or 3rd in the world of we had the worst.
Right. And and that's another thing I was thinking about as I was like driving and looking at all of it, and I'm like, I know that this is essentially smoke from fire, but you know, what if this were smog? This is where like some places in the world, this is what it looks like.
Yeah,
which is
like-
crazy to think about, and maybe not as bad, but certainly close to it.
Yeah, definitely close to it, but like that smoke isn't. I mean, yeah, it's wildfires and stuff, but it's burning other stuff. We don't know what it's carrying in it, like what toxic shit is in that. You know, I mean, yeah, like I was joking around before, like I feel like I smoked 8 cartons of cigarettes today, but like I really do.
Hmm.
I didn't even smoke any. Like, dude, I'm not smoking any weed right now. Like, my lungs hurt. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's not good. People
And
in
my
Ohio
throat-
are probably
and my
like,
throat's kind of sore.
yeah, I
Yeah.
imagine it would be. Yep, and you're gonna have like you're gonna blow your nose, and it's gonna be like the craziest
Black.
shit of all
Yeah, it's
time.
gonna be black.
Yeah, that's
Fucking gross.
So do you know, because I didn't get a chance to like do too much looking into on this one, do you know where in Canada the fire? I heard it was Eastern Canada,
Nova Scotia area, no?
Shore, which I believe is Eastern, like the right above the main
I am geographically illiterate.
shore.
I know where Florida is in California, and I can
Gotcha.
point out New Jersey.
Roger that.
You
All
asked
right.
me like Tennessee.
Noted. That's actually really good information for me to have because
Yeah.
I've been kicking around some ideas in my head, and that's just going to fall right in one of these buckets for sure.
Yeah, you get to see how stupid I really am.
Like, that's, to me, that is beautiful. I love that piece of information. But Nova Scotia, I believe, is right up there on the east. Like, it's all those little islands and stuff right when you get up above the top of the Northeast.
Mhm.
But how far can smoke, like, who else? This whole shit is blowing my mind because we have all this information, we have all these ways of knowing that this is where the fire is. And
Yeah,
this is what's
yeah.
going on. But like, what happens if you don't, like, if you didn't know, if there was no way of knowing that there was a fire thousands of miles away, and
You'd
then all
be
of a sudden,
worried. Well,
right? Like, you'd be like, what the fuck is happening right now?
yeah, if there was zero communication, like it would be chaos. Yeah,
Or
people
like,
would be
back in the day,
panicking.
like in maybe prehistoric or early times, early human times where you didn't have contact over those long distances with people. It just like didn't happen. Like going there was like a lifelong journey. And then all of a sudden it starts to just like smoke just starts to like fill your entire
Yeah,
world, and you're just like, what the fuck is
it
going
would
on
have been a
here?
bright, beautiful, sunny day today.
Yeah.
Would have been.
It's
Instead,
very,
it was
very
red.
bizarre.
It was literally red outside.
Yeah, it was. But they say that big time. They're gonna play that when people are dying in the hospital.
Yeah.
They're like his lungs couldn't take it. Wah, 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 wah.
That's how I feel right now. You see,
Oh.
I'm starting to like leak. My eyes are running. It's like
Yeah.
my nose is starting to run.
Yeah,
I'm
telling you.
crying. This is real. I'm gonna ugly cry for everybody.
Well, there's a fart.
Oh, that's right. I got one for you.
Go ahead.
Fuck, marry, kill.
God.
Leo.
DiCaprio. Okay.
Matt Damon.
Oh.
Ben Affleck.
Oh my God. I think you have to marry Leo because he's the richest one. You know what I mean? He's like the richest, most successful, most prestigious one of
And
the
he's
three.
dreamy.
Sure.
Sure.
And then you kill Affleck.
Yeah, you kill Affleck for Batman.
Well, for a lot of his roles, really, Affleck is out, which means that Matt Damon has to take it,
Yeah.
which is neither one of us would really be happy about. But
I mean,
These are
speak
the-
for yourself.
these are the rules.
I wouldn't, listen, you got to bang Matt Damon. Is there something that worse can happen in your day?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of worse things than that
Yeah.
that could happen, but I still don't want it to happen.
Wait, what's today? Today's June the 7th. Happy Pride Month, by the way.
Good call.
Yeah, happy Pride Month.
What are you doing to celebrate?
Please put a rainbow right here.
I can-
Have one shoot out of my hand.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Leo's looking rough. Look.
Oh, this is why. I thought you were talking about because of the picture over there.
No.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
I haven't really had time to do anything to celebrate. There was the big parade in Asbury last Sunday that just
Oh.
passed.
Okay.
I've been to it a couple times. It's a blast. It really is. It's so much fun.
I imagine it would be. I had
That community knows how to party.
Oh, for sure. Look, I am no stranger to like. I guess. I mean, it's okay to call it gay clubs, right? Is that still an acceptable term? That part I'm not 100% sure about. But yeah, I think so. So my roommate in college
Mhm.
was gay. So back then, there's a couple of different like funny aspects to it, like how he came out to me, like how I had originally found out was pretty funny. But then also, while we lived in the dorm, he would get picked up and go to his bar back job at a club
Okay.
that was a gay club, that was like a men's club,
Yeah.
a gentleman's club. and he would leave the keys. He had a permit to park on campus, which for me was pretty cool because I was like 18 or 19 at the time. And I would take his car, and I would take a ride over to the club, park in the back. I'd be able. They'd let me in. Like everybody knew who I was that worked there. I would get in the back door, and I'd get like free drinks. They'd give me like let me sit at the VIP bar and just like give me a drink, right? So like I wouldn't get like really trashed or anything because I still had to drive home. But the cool thing was that I was like the token straight guy there. They were so it was like, oh, you're John's roommate. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm so and so. You're John's roommate. Oh, hey, nice to meet you. I'm so and so. So it was really nice. Everybody was really nice to me. And anytime they're like, wait, you're John's roommate. You're straight. Stay right here. And they would run and then find the one straight girlfriend that came with them to the club who's like, having a good time. But they were like, oh, this is, Jen. She's straight too. He's straight. And it was just like people would just be introducing, the straight girl in the room to me because I was the token straight guy there. That was pretty fun.
That's funny. Yeah, I used to go hang out and party on Fire Island off of Long Island in New York.
I know of it, but I've never been.
Dude, Cherry Grove is where it is at. It's a whole community on an island, and it's just club after club after club after club. So much fun, dude.
That is awesome.
It is so much fun. I'm telling you right now, you get a chance, go to Fire Island. You won't regret it.
Is there a club named Georgie's there?
I don't know, but I know that there's the Ice House, and there used to be a place called Cherry Bombs.
Okay, of course there is.
Cherry Bomb, and I feel like as soon as you got off the ferry, that was where you went. Like Cherry Bombs just right there. That was your first stop.
Nice.
You've heard of the Bordy Barn, right?
No.
So around here, there's places that do beat the clock, like 50-cent beers.
I mean,
on
look,
a Tuesday night.
I know that there is such a thing called beat the clock, but I don't honestly know what it means.
It's basically at 8 o'clock at night, beer starts at 50 cents a cup for 9 ounces.
Okay.
Every hour it goes up 25 cents.
Okay.
Till midnight.
Okay. So that's good.
So they do that every Tuesday
Cool.
at this particular spot.
Fun.
They're not sponsors, so I won't say their name.
No, definitely not. I would have bleeped that out too.
But the Bordy Barn, you don't have to beep this out because they're fucking awesome. They open up on Sundays, and it's either 12 to 4 or 12 to 8 p.m. So like they alternate some days, and you never know. They don't tell you until you're there if it's a 4-hour or an 8-hour day.
Okay.
And it's just like a beat the clock. Beers come in cups. You could buy a box of cups. They're like fucking $1 or 50 cents each or whatever. Everyone hands out these little happy face stickers, so you end up covered in stickers by the time you leave. It's a great. You're drenched in beer by the time you leave, but some of the best time you'll ever have. Really.
There you go. So while you're in Fire Island.
No, actually, that's in Southampton.
While you're in Southampton.
Yeah, sounds a little bougie, but Southampton knows how to get down with the get down. And there's a really good pizza spot right outside of the Bordy Barn.
Nice.
Memories.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been to a couple of different clubs, but and a couple of them are called Georgie's. I think it's like a franchise.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's why I asked.
A gay club franchise named Georgie's?
I think so.
All right.
Yep. They're not a sponsor either, but well, if somebody knows whether or not there's multiple Georgie's, please let me know.
Yeah. Drop an eggplant in the comments right now.
Yeah. That works.
So yeah, dude, I've been so busy with work the past weeks. Weeks.
This is the start of the busiest season for you.
I'm in full swing, man.
Does the audience know like what you do, like what your job is? So they know that you're going to be like
they know that I work at the busiest. So sorry, that editor is going to hate me.
I'm going to have to leave that in just so people can see what we're dealing with here.
Yeah, I'm so
look.
sorry.
I'm just gonna kind of like I'll put like some sort of I'll think of something clever to type and put it up there because you don't watch the episodes, right? So I could pretty much write
Great.
anything. Like there's the words that are between us right now, like right here, scathing. You're getting completely roasted. You know what?
So sorry, dude.
Roasted.
We actually had this conversation before about that, I think.
We did
I think so.
about crushing a
Either that
bomb?
or I'm just having the weirdest fucking
I
deja
guess it's
vu.
possible, but I don't remember. You know me, man. Like here and there.
Sorry. And where were we? What were we talking about? Yeah. So, yeah, I work at the busiest bar on the.
Right. So they
East
know that
Coast,
this is going to be
basically.
the busy season for you, and then
Yeah.
but when we drag you in here and prop you up in that chair like Weekend at Bernie's.
There is going to be a time or two this summer. Where
I'll have like we'll rig up like pulleys and strings so that I can just sit here and be like, "Welcome to the Clouded Mind Show. I'm Chris," and you're just like audibly snoring, just like
No,
Maria,
I'll
please
always-
cut his microphone.
I'll always pull it together. I will be a zombie. There's definitely 2 occasions that I know of for sure where it's going to be back-to-back days of setup, the event, and then I know that's going to fall into a shoot schedule. So
What do you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. But what are they like holidays, or is it top secret? You can't talk about it.
no, like it's just events that we have on the calendar already that like fundraisers. ESPN Day is coming up where they literally ESPN comes and broadcasts from the bar
Oh.
every year.
Interesting.
Like couple thousand people show up
When is that? What month?
this month.
The month we're in right now?
Yeah.
Neat.
End of month.
Neat.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me.
Saturday. There's this Saturday. Come on down to Belmar, New Jersey.
Hooray.
KTU, the radio station out of New York.
Never heard of them.
They're
I've
like
heard of
pop
I've heard
and
of
stuff. I think it's like top 40
I've
pop.
turned them off a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. They're broadcasting from here and they're bringing some top. I don't know any of these people, like the
Me
DJs'
either.
names,
I wouldn't. Yeah.
but apparently they're
you
huge.
could tell
They're
me who
big.
they are, and I wouldn't know.
Yeah. Like I stare at the poster. I can't remember the guy's name. Like I stare at the poster.
It's a
all day
musical
long.
act.
Yeah. It's of DJs.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So that's who's coming down to do the show.
Yeah.
So it's not like a special guest that they're bringing with.
No, it is. They're special guest DJs, like
Oh,
real DJs. Not
DJ,
like,
not a disc jockey. Like
yeah, not a disc.
Welcome
Yeah, no,
to
no,
Belmar.
no. It's an actual like real DJs. Like
well, that's kind of cool then.
yeah,
So
like
it's a
Dead
music
Mouse,
act.
but not Dead Mouse. Like Skrillex, but not Skrillex.
But it's just like 2 people who
2 or 3 people.
but they're
yeah.
like legitimate people. We just don't know.
low end Luke. Low end.
All right. Good
Oh,
for him.
God damn it! Why did I
Well,
even
we
fucking
should-
say it?
I think we should tweet at Low End Luke and be like, "Yo, man, stop by the studio. Hey, Low End Luke, come back and see the High End Stu."
Yeah. Look, yeah, no, that's not him.
Low End Luke, is that a real person?
No.
That's great. Copyright, trademark.
AT
Low End Luke.
Hold on, I gotta
Low
look
End
this up.
Luke. Oh my God.
We are getting.
Oh boy. We are getting the
Laid back Luke.
Laid back Luke. All right, never mind. Low End Luke isn't as good anymore.
Do you know who laid back Luke is?
No.
Do you know who Low Dado is?
Do you know who The Fruit is Lava is? This train is brought to you by The Fruit is Lava here in Belmar, New Jersey. Back to you in the studio.
BruceLava.com. So laid back Luke, Low Dado.
His name is Luke Lodato.
No.
Lodato's a different person.
No, Low Dado's a different person than one duo.
I am exceptionally old, bro. I got
Special guest
I've got
host.
to be
I need to see
because I've had enough.
laid back Luke. I want to know what laid back Luke.
I've had enough of this nonsense.
I want to know what laid back Luke does.
You're gonna put him on the YouTube?
I'm iTunes. Laid back Luke.
And we'll be able to hear it. Everybody there will be able to hear it too.
I don't know.
It'll be on the recording. Because I'll be damned if I'm paying for any laid back Luke music.
No results.
Stop it. Go to YouTube.
Oh yeah, there.
Go to YouTube. He's got to put some stuff of him standing behind the turntables doing this. He might actually be a really cool dude. We'd like to have him on the show actually while he's in town. I'm just, being a jerk. But laid back Luke, come on the show.
Yeah, laid back Luke. Holla at your boys.
We're right around the corner. When laid back Luke asks where the green room is,
Oh, he looks fun.
bring him here.
He looks fun.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, that's enough. I'm not getting copywritten for that. But he's a house DJ. Okay. Okay.
That's funny.
So he plays house music.
Fair enough.
All right,
Luke.
that's enough. That's enough.
Yeah, Luke, come on the show and then hum it to us so we don't get muted.
Yeah. Or like just straight up tell
Tell us just what it sounds like.
YouTube that you gave us a
I don't
copyright.
see that. How does that
permission.
even work?
I don't know.
How
I don't
does it even
know.
work?
I really don't.
It's crazy to me.
And we also need to figure out how Patreon works because,
What?
yeah.
You guys have had a Patreon for a long time.
Yeah.
What do you mean figure out how it works? What does that
It
mean?
means there's nobody putting content on fucking Patreon. There's 2 videos on Patreon or 3.
Really? And then now, okay, understood. What? Do you have patrons? Are there people signed up?
2 or 3.
Okay. And, what kind of stuff were you putting on Patreon? What's going on here?
Maria and I recorded a whole bunch of like movie reviews, like deep dive movie reviews of like old weird movies. That's really all that we recorded. And then Ryan and I did 1 or 2 or something. I don't remember. There's not a lot of content out there, but I need to start putting stuff on there ASAP. That's a different. I don't know why I brought that up. Dude, I'm telling you, my brain is scrambled eggs right now.
It's good for me to know because I'm kind of jumping into this while it's moving. You know what I mean? I jumped onto I got on like what's his name?
You skitching. You jumped on.
It's from Keanu Reeves in Speed. I had to get on while the bus was moving. Can't slow down or else it'll blow
50 miles an hour.
Right. And so, yeah, I just, I'm catching up. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here, lay of the land, that type of thing. We need to have what?
I got a patron.
You do have one?
No, I'm just saying I got a Patreon. I'm just saying it's stupid.
I gotcha.
I'm even willing to show my pee-pee on there.
Well, you know what? That would be OnlyFans.
Yeah.
That would be what OnlyFans would be.
I guess I'll start an OnlyFans.
I have one already.
I'm poor.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
But we should have a meeting like at one point one day when we're not recording.
Yeah.
And then we can chat about these things and kind of like get a plan.
I like doing live Patreons. I'm a big fan of that. It's so much easier.
But it's only live once though, right?
No, you can keep the recording. I don't know.
Well, that's my point. It's not live anymore. It's just a recording.
It should,
right?
yeah, after that,
It's just a live
show,
stream, and then you just like
you just play it back
or whatever. It's available.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like, there's different platforms that you can stream from and all this stuff.
So what are you're basically you use YouTube primarily, and then do you have any other? What's your like? What would be your hierarchy? It's like YouTube is number 1 for you. Then what's number 2? What's your number 2 app? Or like website or whatever, Instagram or Twitter.
Yeah, Instagram.
And are you doing anything on Twitter?
Very little.
Okay.
I'm actually new subscriber. Shout to you. You know who you are. We just talked, and said person, I won't give gender, said person said that they may be interested in running social media for us.
Mm-hmm. And what does that entail?
Posts.
What do you mean?
Like posting for us, promoting for us, yada, yada, yada.
Interesting. Yeah, I would be more interested to hear more about it off the camera, but yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like I would ask for like set amount of posts per week.
Yeah.
How many a day,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So,
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it's good to have somebody who's good at that stuff. Who's like
yeah,
a
this person.
expert.
What's weird is you ever just meet somebody,
No, I've never done that.
but like automatically you get like really good like energy and a good vibe off them.
Oh,
You
still
could
no.
tell like no.
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
no,
could just
definitely.
tell, like,
For sure.
in the short conversation me and this person had,
Yeah.
it was just like, wow, man, I feel like I've known you for a while.
Okay,
You're a really cool person.
cool. Well, that's
So,
good. I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that is a positive thing. And it's a person you know IRL.
Yes. Yeah. I see said person frequently
Interesting. And
in the flesh.
this person, would they ultimately like would their like identity be revealed,
Yeah, of
or
course.
would we keep this person? Because I kind of think it's hilarious if we never know who the social media person, the person who's interacting with everybody,
Yeah.
nobody ever knows who it is.
That's say less.
like
Then
to me, that's kind of funny.
nobody's gonna know. I'm
Like
gonna
it could
know.
be a male or a female. It could be an old person or a young person. It could be a dog. It could be
Anything.
a couch. It could be literally anything at all.
your
That's our social media
imagination.
person. But
Yeah.
like, as long as they're really, really good.
Yeah.
And are you a social media person who is okay with being completely anonymous and basically like Voldemort, where we never even say their name?
This person seems pretty fucking cool and down to
Okay.
do whatever.
Okay, well, tell this person I don't want to hear any other word about that person ever again. I want to hear nothing. I want no word ever spoken of this ever again, and they never can come to the studio. And it's a
Dude,
deal.
they can actually come to the studio
And stay off.
and
cam.
you'll never know. You
'Cause
would
you might
never
not
know.
even know.
I won't tell you. Like, I could just be like, hey,
Or
a friend
I
of mine.
might not even. Oh, that's even better.
I'd be like, hey, a friend of mine's going to just come and sit in with us.
Well,
one
that's
day.
bullshit. I would know right away. I would know right away.
No, you wouldn't.
I would know right
No,
away.
you would
Yeah.
not.
Yeah, I would. Because
No.
I don't think, first of all, I don't know if you'd be able to keep it cool the whole time.
Oh, dude, I can keep shit pretty cool,
And
man.
number two, I can just, it would be interesting.
I
would
have
like to
had
see
friends.
that.
I have had friends come and sit in, just like sit in the green room and just watch.
Then in this case, you're on. You're on. I think that is hilarious.
Okay.
That nobody knows who the social media person is. Nobody who watches the show knows. Nobody else. Like, does Maria know this person?
No,
And she doesn't know that this person is
I
talking to you.
just met this human.
And so it's
recently.
a human.
I just met this.
Interesting.
Fuck me.
Interesting.
Well,
You're going to give
person-
it away, man.
Well, person
We're
is
gonna
human.
see.
Person is human.
Okay, well, I know. I'm just saying.
We just
I wanna,
met. Me and this said
We
human.
are filing it down. We're cracking off all the rough edges.
Got
We're gonna
nothing.
have
You got nothing on me.
We got
boy.
something. We got something, and
Dude,
then
we got, it got worse out.
it's
It
the
got way
fires-
worse out.
The fires are over 1,000 miles away.
Yeah.
At least 1,000. Could be more than that.
Yeah.
And-
Weird.
And it's
Stuck in the jet stream.
fucked up outside.
I'm just gonna grab another water. I
That's
have
fine.
cotton mouth. My
It is-
throat is
Bro,
on fire.
it is fucked up outside. Run for your lives. Run for your lives.
I'm a bit of a prima donna. I typically like to record freezing cold.
I gotcha. Well, in the summertime, it's going to be a necessity. You have to
Yeah.
run the machine before and after and take breaks.
I love freezing out the studio. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Hell yeah.
I have, when we're done, if we get done here in enough time, I'll whip out my unit. And show it to you. It's got a big hose. It goes right out the window.
Oh, dude. I just swallowed the biggest air bubble ever.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a chest punch.
Yeah, dude. I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. Mama! It's the big one.
Oh, man. Yeah. For those watching at home, I brought an air conditioner.
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
That was nice. I just showed him
I don't know.
a very nice lady.
Do you know who that is? Is that somebody we should know? See, it's the same thing like the
I
rap
don't have
musician
my-
or whatever. Like I don't know who the fuck anybody is. Like I just saw commercials recently for some shit that I thought of years ago.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm just finding out about this now.
Weird.
You know, because I don't watch TV,
Me
but I
neither.
watch like the NBA finals. So like in between the NBA finals, you know, did you know that Sierra Mist is rebranded as Starry?
I do because where I
talk about
work,
that already?
we carry Pepsi product,
Oh.
and yeah, I just recently had to. They were like, "Yeah, that's this called. It's called this now." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine, whatever. It's still the same shit.
And they carry
A little sweeter."
I guess. I just, you know, I don't see people. Do people want that at the bar?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, fair.
I mean, unless people do drink Sprite, I don't know. I every time people ask for drinks that I hear them say Coke.
And
But-
you're like, fuck off.
Yeah, it's sure. That's all I hear the bartender say. Yeah, okay.
Well, here's a big secret, and I want everybody to understand this: is that in any other context except when you're like sitting, like at home, or in a certain like few environments, and you're drinking a soda for the specific purpose of like savoring it and enjoying it, which almost never happens
I'd never
because
do
it's
that.
fucking soda.
It's disgusting.
Here's the big secret. It doesn't fucking matter between Pepsi and Coke or anything. I will tell you it doesn't matter.
I
Like,
could.
in the context, like in a mixed drink, it doesn't matter.
It
If
matters.
like no, it doesn't.
It matters.
It doesn't.
It matters.
I went out to
Pepsi tastes like shit. Coke
But
is the
Coke is-
far more superior.
I do
product.
prefer Coke, but I mean I'm drinking Pepsi right now. It's not that much different where it's like, oh my God, I can't drink this. It's it's really not that much
I
different.
prefer not to drink soda at all. But if I was to drink soda, I'm Pepsi, Coca-Cola all day.
Yeah, see, I'm on a little bit of a Coke. I'm on a Coke binge. No, I'm on a soda. I'm on a soda binge right now. I usually don't drink carbonated
Ooh.
stuff like soda stuff.
Yeah.
either, but
You like seltzer water?
no, I don't.
Oh, dude, man. You got to try use some Topo Chico.
That's
Topo
alcohol.
Chico mineral water.
Oh,
they have
an
a-
alcoholic beverage.
They have alcoholic beverages, but yeah,
Gotcha.
Topo Chico mineral water, dude.
I think I know what it is.
You can open that fucking bottle, right? Pop that bottle open, take a sip, leave it on the counter right there. Come back tomorrow. It'll still have as much bite as it does right now. Those bubbles ain't going nowhere.
Well, that's pretty cool, I suppose, but I don't like the bubbles. Not for me.
I love bubble water.
No, it's not for me.
Flat water bores me. Very boring.
We could get hey, look, I'm learning a lot of things. For Mother's Day, I went out to dinner, and it was my mom and dad, and they're grandparents. They're Mimi and Pop, basically. And then there's a couple other couples that they know. They all went out to like this group thing for Mother's Day, and there was like then the couple's kids were there as well. Whatever. They had some problem with the pitcher of Blue Moon, where it was at the end of the keg and it was flat or blah blah blah. And so they ended up sending back the pitcher and getting something else. And so they brought out my Coke or Pepsi or whatever the fuck they had it. And I took one sip.
Probably Pepsi.
I took one sip of it, and I go, "Oh no, this is RC Cola. I can't drink this. I can't drink this." And I was like, "No," and I pushed it away. And like my mom just looks at me and she's just like, because she knows me. But the other lady that was there, she was like, "Oh, okay." And so when the waitress came back, she like grabbed the waitress. She wanted me. She's like, "Oh, did you want to tell her about the?" And she like totally bit on it, and I was like, "No, it's fine. It was
Asshole.
right. Like it doesn't matter. It could be RC Cola. It might be RC Cola. You know what else? It's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Make it cold. I'm good.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's my Pepsi.
A nice Pepsi. You like a Pepsi? It's a Pepsi. Have yourself a nice Pepsi.
I think you're the only person on the planet that calls it that.
I heard a couple people say it
Who?
on the internet, man. You hear all kinds of funny things on the internet.
Yes.
Pepsi. A little Pepsi. Oh man. So yeah, I want to do more 10-word stories. I can't wait till we have more people involved.
Yeah, well, the nice thing is that what we did talk about, like, since we did like half of a business meeting on the show anyway already, one thing that we did talk about was that like we were able to more or less map out the next several weeks for ourselves and
Yeah.
like schedule wise, so we can actually like lock a bunch of people down. Again, this reschedule for today was not our reschedule; it was somebody else's reschedule.
Yeah, yeah, and it's not a big deal.
Right. No, it's no
Yeah.
big deal. But the fact is
You're
that
still
we
getting
have
the
like,
show.
we have a nice runway now where
Yeah.
we can just line stuff up and start, cracking down.
I love
think,
it.
I think it'll be pretty good.
Yeah, I
should
love
be,
it.
Should be a fun summer. I think it'll be a fun summer.
I think so. And our commitment to you guys is we'll stay consistent. You will get an episode every week,
Yeah, and
no matter what.
and with that being said, we should ask for something in return, which is definitely likes and subscribes, whatever. That's fine. But throw some comments. I would love to get some sort of like back and forth, some question and answer. Maybe like every so often we get enough questions from the audience, we could do some some questions that we read that people have sent in and reply and stuff like that.
And you know what, guys? Listen.
Commenting on the YouTube, on the Instagram posts.
Listen to Uncle Chrissy real quick.
I want you son of a bitches,
Oh, sons of a bitch.
sons of bitches, to call us. We have a phone number.
Oh,
669-241-2420.
what?
669-241-2420. You can call us anytime.
Does that phone ring?
This phone will ring.
Yeah.
This phone will ring, and it will pick up through the Bluetooth, and you will be on the show.
Get the fuck out of it. Wait,
Yeah, dude.
you could actually, okay, time out.
Or you could leave a voicemail.
If somebody called that number right now, if they knew somehow that we were filming right now.
If we were live, I can tell Blaine.
Blaine.
I can ask. Blaine loves us. Blaine's like our biggest fan. Seriously.
Oh, okay.
He would call the show right now. If we're like, hey, Blaine, call us real quick. He would call us.
And what? Oh my goodness, we have so much we need to discuss. Why aren't we doing this show live weekly?
We could.
We should.
I
Not
wanted to
could.
do a live weekly Patreon
We should be doing this
behind
show.
a paywall.
This show should be live. This show should be live. Weekly.
Yeah.
Live. It should. I was trying to think of a way to bring this up to you.
Yeah.
And here we are. Because this is a fully functioning broadcast studio.
Yeah. No shit, dude.
And so
yeah, man.
what
I have full capabilities to do a lot
what
of cool
up
shit
with
here.
the broadcasting?
Yeah, so yeah, we can broadcast.
That's what I'm saying. Like this should be a live. This show should be live weekly, and then everything else goes on Patreon.
Yeah, we could do that.
That's the way it goes. The show is live weekly, and then all the other extra stuff, the behind the scenes stuff, anything that we film, because not only our goal but our plan is now we've already got one invitation in the bag to go on location and visit somebody and do a
We
show
have to
from
do
there.
that soon. Yeah,
We're going to do that, and we're going to go to more places. Like I think
Yeah.
the plan is to get out there, and that's why lining up our schedule was so important as a piece to this whole summer. Now that we have that, we can say, hey, we would love to be here this day. We would love to be there that day. I want to invite some people in here, and say, hey, look, this is you come and welcome into our home,
yeah,
and hopefully we can then come into your home and have some fun, do a show from there, and so on and so forth. Like, why not? Right? So let's have some fun. But yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
He may be huge, but
That's it. That's all he says.
he may be huge, but
You got to get some new sounds in there too. Where did you like?
I'm gonna pop off a piece of my dick.
That one can probably stay.
Dude, there's a few that
Do you
have to
have-
stay. This has to stay.
Jesus Christ.
This has to stay.
Human fecal matter.
This
How many
has
do you?
to stay.
Do you have like multiple?
Beds? Yeah, I can add as many beds as I want. This is my game show stuff.
What's the name of that app?
Soundboard. It's just called Soundboard. It looks like that.
And it looks like Soundboard. God damn. Is that a free app?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Soundboard, free app.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That is pretty cool.
Pretty
But
dope.
I
It's
gotta
pretty
get you
easy
some-
to it's pretty easy to get stuff on there as well.
Meaning,
To drop files in there.
oh, okay. Yeah, we got to get you some better sounds.
Yeah, dude, I haven't had time. I think I'm gonna quit my job.
No,
and
don't
just
do that. Don't do that.
Hey.
that would be rash. Don't do anything. Don't do anything crazy right now.
quit.
Here's what I say. Like what, we obviously have to like sit down
Yeah.
and kind of like map some stuff out so that I can take some things off of your plate and really like we can make a plan here and do the thing. So it'll be all right.
Yeah, man.
It'll be okay. Everything's gonna be just fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, next week, Scrambled Yeggs. They're a local, really dope company. They do elevated, infused dining experiences. They do paint and puffs. We'll explain everything next week. Tune in. It's going to be a lot of fun.
We're also going to have, after that, we're going to have some of the people from New Joke City. I've spoken to them. And like I said, I've lined them up and it's just, okay, we're ready to pull the trigger, I haven't spoken to, I'm telling you, of course, before I told them. But
Yeah.
we're going to have some New Joke
We're ready.
City guests that are going to come down here. That's going to be a lot of fun. I know that the organizer, the creator of the Red Bank Comedy Festival, John Moses, is going to come down. He's going to visit us. We have some pretty cool things lined up. And that's just in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, guys.
yeah,
Seriously.
It'll be good.
We're going to get real fucking weird. Until next time, stay clouded.
Alexa, play Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin.